Hi, you guys. This is Civil Disobedience bringing you the latest in the R. Kelly news. The Surviving R. Kelly Part 2 aired tonight, the second season. And there are some things that I've noticed. For one, the voluntary relationships that turned, sour, or tumultuous, or violent are being placed in the forefront of the actual situations that would allow people to understand exactly what it is that R. Kelly has done that is criminalistic. They began with Faith Rodgers and her parents, and I'm going to give you all a little sound bite of that. This was taken from Surviving R. Kelly Season 1. So let's check this out.
But it was considered by intimidation. I felt just like something I had to do. Not that I wanted to do, but I had to do because it was R. Kelly. And who are you to tell R. Kelly no? He's the type of person, he's very demanding.
So there we hear her admit that she never told him no. It was never a forceful relationship. She voluntarily allowed herself to be intimidated into a relationship with R. Kelly. Now, she says that she contracted herpes and that R. Kelly gave it to her knowingly, which is a crime. And upon, charging a person with criminal or civil charges, people hire attorneys and attorneys hire detectives. So here's a sound bite from something her parents were saying about him that can sound intimidating based on how Lifetime did it. Yet when I listen to it, I see a person trying to build a case to defend themselves. So let's check that out.
Threats. Then my wife received some phone calls and he knew our address. And we ended up having to put cameras just circulating all around the house. I remember one of Faith's friends coming to the house to see Faith, and he ran in the house and he was like, they're snapping pictures. They're on the side of the house in an all blacked out car. And we run outside, but they drove off. So you're paranoid.
So they don't say that they see R. Kelly or that anyone from his camp that they knew of contacted them. They just say that they're receiving some threats and that they do know he has their address. And for a person to be in a car snapping pictures on a person who's filed charges against them of any kind, you can definitely bet that a person who has the money that R. Kelly has, that's something that he's definitely going to do. And so I just want you all to hear what Faith Rodgers says as far as in what she feels she lost based on the voluntary relationship she entered into with R. Kelly. So this is them playing towards the idea of him being a pedophile by showing Faith as a baby first.
I knew how to teach my children. You have kids and you love them and they're beautiful. When they're little and they're babies, they're pretty, you hold them. That little girl that I used to rock, I remember rocking Faith and I had tears in my eyes. I was so grateful. She was such a beautiful creation.
So they don't pick it up where Faith Rodgers is a 19-year-old girl. They begin with the parents showing us, baby pictures of her. So I feel like this is them trying to play towards the criminalistic value they want us to see in R. Kelly.
My relationship with R. Kelly, it costed me my confidence, my respect, my love for myself. Seeing his personality flip was enough for me. Just little things like send me a picture of what you're wearing, to tell me where you live, to tell me everywhere you go outside of where you live. I want the address to that place. It really took a lot out of me. His energy, at times, it would just be really dark to the point where I couldn't even look at him in the eye. You don't know how to read a person like that.
Now, here's what kills me, you guys. I remember being young, and R. Kelly had a song called Come to Daddy. And I remember telling girls, I was like, you guys, and I was about 19 or 20, You're not supposed to be having sex with a man and calling him daddy. A lot of girls argued with me. In fact, in this society we live in, and I'm trying to show you the double standard they're setting here, girls are still calling their boyfriends daddy, zaddy, all of these things like that. This stemmed from R. Kelly. Okay? And my thing is, a woman has to be strong enough to state for herself, okay, this is enough. I'm not going to put myself through all of this, because I would look at the situation like, if I can get a man like R. Kelly, I can get someone better. But of course, that's going to be called victim blaming and victim shaming. Leave your thoughts and opinions below. This is civil disobedience. Peace.